Well, boys, got a little video here now for this evening. This one's on the, actually the radio was donated to me by Andy, I don't know, a couple years ago now I suppose. It's the COBRA 200 GTL DX, and it suffers from low power and RF power. He couldn't get anywhere with it, so I figured, have a go at it. I don't know. I said I'd have a shot at it. What odds? So I was just going, having a look at this particular radio. The radio was modified when I got her, but I have her demodified. So she is only a 10 meter radio again, and she'll stay as that. But I was just showing you a couple little odds and ends on this one. You got a couple electrolytic capacitors. Looks like they're aftermarket add-ons or done in the factory or whatever. These two here. Move down right here. You have a diode put in and a resistor put underneath this heat shrink. And you got a resistor here. Looks like it was added on. There's a couple of resistors amongst these SMDs, whatever I want to call these things. And geez, there's a little ground going on there, what? But figured I'd just have a look at the radio, just to have a peruse on it. And I noticed right here, for one, there's a plug in here. I do believe that's for the speaker, and one side is going off the ground. Or grounded, or I don't know. It's like it's shorted out there for some reason. Don't know why. Again, I've never seen the 200, so I can't really say too much about it as such. But you got the driver over here, the RD16HHF1. Apparently this one caused a lot of grief, apparently. And the soldering on that not the greatest, but I'll remove this transistor or FET or whatever it is and resolder it. Down here, the wire for the antenna used to connect to the board, but the trace is completely lifted off the board and the wire is rerouted onto the SWR meter or bridge. Strange. Then over here, right underneath this coil, you can see solder right there. It's like the trace was damaged on that coil, or going to that coil. We have, looks like a cold solder joint on the ground on the HF50-12F here. It doesn't look all that hot. The other ones look okay. But that one there definitely is definitely not looking too healthy. So I'll remove that solder and redo that. What else can I show here? Don't look like a very good connection going on here either. I don't know if that's from the factory or what. Can't see that being from the factory, but anyway. So anyway, this one has Talkback feature on it, and I severely despise it. I hate it actually. And I was looking online, there is a modification to remove it, but unfortunately this particular radio is a different variant again. So and the other radio is actually done down here. But in one version of it, you remove a chip resistor to remove the talkback. Of course, I have to have an oddball. So yeah. So anyways, just thought I'd do this quick little video on what I'm going to get myself into here. I don't know what I'm going to get myself into, but I'm going to get myself into something here. Anyway, the COBRA 200 GTL DX. Hey guys, I'm at the 200 here again. And basically what I went ahead and done here, I went and resoldered this output again. Resoldered it. I reflowed the connection on this wire as well as to the coil on the other side. I removed the FET over here. Removed from the board, cleaned up the connections and reflowed them. Resoldered them, flowed them, whatever. Anyway, with all these soldering jobbies I done here, I'll draw your attention to Exhibit A. We have the watt meter. I have the radio running on a Pyramid 21KX. I got it run into my MFJ Versatuna 2 to drop the SWR as low as I most possibly can. And with the radio in low power, I'll put her on CW. 20 watt scale. We have 20 watts. 200 watt scale. We still have 20 watts. So we put the radio in AM. VO1 MDS testing. And we still got 20 watts. SSB. I find with this microphone, you really got to ball into this mic to even drive this radio. This mic does not do this radio justice. I don't care what anybody says. This mic, it haven't got the punch to get this thing to modulate proper. So if you're thinking about a preamp mic, yeah, I definitely get a preamp mic. This microphone absolutely, positively, absolutely sucks monkey dicks badly. Anyway, so this is with power and low power, and I'm going to yell at this as much as I can. Victor Ocean 1. Victor Ocean 1, Mike Delta Sierra. Testing. I get like 5 or 6 watts max, and that's with the mic gain on bus and me trying to talk as much as I can. Anyway, so let's now put the radio in high power. Put it back on CW. We still have 20 watts. AM. Victor Ocean 1, Mike Delta Sierra testing. 20 watts. Now we put her in sideband. Test 1, 2 audio. And you can see she's got a lot more get up and go. So that's a 200 watt scale. Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Victor Ocean 1, Mike Delta Sierra testing. There's 100 watts. So this radio is producing 100 watts of RF awesomeness. So there we have it. Yeah, this microphone is yeah, it has to disappear. I need a better mic on this radio because this mic absolutely sucks. Anyways, This is a simple enough repair. A little bit of resoldering. And I got 100 watts. What more do you want? Jeez. Me Kenwood over here when he does 100 watts. How much more do you need? Alright guys. Thanks for watching. And see you in the next one. This is the COBRA 200 GTL DX Night Watch. What's the serial number on this thing? Anybody know where the serial number is on this bloody radio? Is it on the side, on the back? Where is it? There she is. I think that's it. Is that it? That's it. Serial number 1452. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. This is Radio 63. We're out of here. Got a repaired radio. Loves it, I do. I've seen online different versions of this radio with Talkback. Now, I've been reading, there's a lot of people out there wanting to know how to get rid of the Talkback on this radio. Well, I think I figured out a way how to get rid of it on the internal speaker. Anyhow, and it's quite easy to do. I just did this just for the hell of it, because I knew what I did was part of the couple different modifications for Talkback, and it had to do, every one of them had to do with the external speaker, the plug, where you had to, scratch or trace and kind of solder the ground or whatever on the speaker to the other circuit, which is over here. Now, what I done, I removed the solder bridge from the speaker. And now, I can talk all I want, and it's Victor Ocean 1, Mike Delta Sierra. Victor Ocean 1, Mike Delta Sierra testing. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And there is no Talkback. So, basically, if you've got the COBRA 200 DX, or the COBRA GTL DX, like this one is, just go right here to the speaker jack, and where you've got this solder bridge made, just on side of the bridge. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Easy. Put a switch on if you want to go put it on or off. But personally, I hate Talkback. I can't stand Talkback. It drives me completely, utterly insane.